Greetings. The crypto market has moved into a recessionary phase. Analysts believe it will last until the end of this year or more. And also the leading assets are in the red zone of decline. At this time, companies and funds suffer losses and eventually simply close down, and those who engage in mining sell off equipment to cut losses. There are predictions that Bitcoin will fall to $10,000. And many people wonder how such a background can be profitable. The answer to this question is quite simple. Namely, it is possible to earn in these not exactly easy times for the cryptocurrency market, if you become a member of Champion Finance Project. This project, I believe, is one of the few at this time, which can still bring profit. In this video, I propose to look at what its features, and what opportunities this project provides. So, what is Champion Finance? It is a protocol consisting of Victory tokens, abbreviated as VIC, and Champion token, abbreviated as CHAM. This protocol also provides a rebase mechanism, first launched on the Avalanche network. The VIC token is pegged to the USDC currency to protect your portfolio from cryptocurrency market volatility. And the mechanisms behind the protocol regulate the supply of VIC, keeping its price stable relative to the USDC price. The success of the protocol is ensured by a cool team that has collaborated with many IT companies and other cryptocurrency projects. I can say that this is a really innovative project with a solid mechanism, a long-term roadmap, and a variety of uses. It already has a broad base of supporters and an experienced marketing staff. What are the differences between VIC and other algorithmic tokens? VIC is not tied to a native level 1 token, but instead is tied to USDC. Why exactly did the team decide to make stablecoin? The fact is that there is a downward trend in the cryptocurrency market, IDS a lot of volatility. Only stablecoins are resilient to this, and demand for them grows with the development of the DeFi market. The team chose the USDC over any other currency, because it is backed by the dollar at a 1-to-1 ratio. Each USDC can be redeemed for $1 and is backed by $1 or dollar-denominated asset. Also USDC, it is a stable and widespread blockchain coin. And since Champion Finance is going to build an ecosystem on multi-chains, that's why USDC is best suited for this purpose. Champion Finance will be built on multi-chains with CHAM, that can be used in cross-chains. Users can use the CHAM token for rewards in AVAX, FTM, BSC, and Polygon blockchains. Also, the CHAM token will have more uses in the long run. Now for the VIC and CHAM tokens. So the VIC token, the main token of the protocol, is designed to be pegged to $1. Its price determines the expansion or contraction of the boardroom and triggers the rebase mechanism. Farm and Node are the current options for using VIC. In the project roadmap, the team is going to create additional incentives for VIC use in raffles, launchpad, lending, with redemption and VIC token burning. The protocol algorithm aims to keep the price of a VIC token stable at $1 in the long run. And, by the way, there is no maximum total supply of VIC tokens. And the CHAM token is one way to measure the value of the protocol, and shareholder confidence in its ability to support the VIC token. During an epic expansion, the protocol mints a VIC token, and distributes it proportionally to all CHAM holders, who have staked their tokens in the boardroom. All CHAM owners have a say on suggestions for improving the protocol, and future options for use in the Champion Finance ecosystem. Just like with the VIC token, Farm and Boardroom is now the current use case for the CHAM token. And on the project roadmap, the team is going to create additional options for using this token in raffles and lending. The CHAM token will be built in a cross-chain, and users will be able to use CHAM for rewards among AVAX, FTM, BSC, and Polygon blockchains. CHAM on the AVAX blockchain has a maximum supply of 700,001 tokens, which are distributed as follows. Pre-mint for initial liquidity is 1 CHAM. Farm and node rewards is 595,000 CHAM with vested linearly for 12 months. DAO allocation is 52,500 CHAM, and will also be vested linearly for 12 months. Team allocation is 52,500 CHAM with a vested linearly, also as in the previous paragraphs, for 12 months. And the maximum supply of CHAM tokens on FTM is 700,000 tokens, and it will be vested linearly for 12 months. The maximum CHAM supply on the Binance Smart Chain blockchain is also 700,000 tokens and will also be vested linearly for 12 months. The maximum CHAM supply on Polygon is 700,000 tokens, also vested linearly for 12 months. And the maximum total supply of CHAM tokens is 2,800,001 in 4 chains. Let's move on to the mechanics of the protocol. Next, let's look at the Genesis pool. First, one AVIC token will be issued and a contract is created so that developers can pair Trader Joe LPs, namely AVIC with USDC. And since one token is not enough to support trading activity, the usual way to run these protocols is to have a Genesis pool, where these tokens are distributed to the community, in exchange for providing liquidity to the Genesis pool. And the Genesis pool will be launched on AVAX, June 29, 2022, at 1300 hours Universal Time Coordinated. By the way, the team will run a 1080 VIC token airdrop, and this airdrop will take place at some point in the first 2 weeks after the launch of Genesis pool. This airdrop will be specifically for those who have been an active member of the community and have received most of their rewards for the week, and bonus points for reinvesting those rewards. Also included here will be the hodlers who own the most nodes. Information about airdrop activity will be publicly available, and will be updated on Twitter, Discord, and Telegram. So stay tuned. Another project feature is the farm, boardroom, and node. In the farm you can stake your LP to earn CHAM tokens. In the AVAX chain, the CHAM reward pools have a total of 650,000 CHAMs available for 12 months. There are 3 pools in farm. This is AVIC to USDC LP where 330,000 CHAM tokens are allocated, this is CHAM to USDC LP where 220,000 CHAM tokens are allocated, and the AVIC to CHAM LP pool and there are 100,000 CHAM tokens allocated. In the boardroom you can also stake your CHAM to earn AVIC tokens. The duration of an epoch is 6 hours. Deposit or withdrawal of CHAMs to boardroom will lock CHAM tokens for 4 full epochs, and also rewards in AVIC for 2 full epochs. A deposit or withdrawal of CHAM tokens in the boardroom will lock CHAM tokens for 4 full epochs, and the following rewards in the amount of AVIC can be received only in 2 full epochs. The distribution of AVIC during expansion goes as follows. 85% as reward for boardroom CHAM stackers. 10% goes to the DAO fund. And 5% goes to the developer fund. As for the node, its goal is to create incentives for long-term VIC token holders with high-yield pools. Node pools require users to lock 100 VIX to create each node, and receive a CHAM reward. This model will reward long-term holders by high yield. Lock your VIC tokens to earn CHAM tokens on node, where 100 VIC equals 1 node. There are 3 pools based on time locking. 1 week locked pool, where a maximum of 7% of the total current supply of AVIC. 2 week locked pool, where a maximum of 7% of the total current supply of AVIC. And a 3 week locked pool, where a maximum of 7% of the total current supply of AVIC. Total 50,000 CHAM rewards available for 12 months. Namely, 1 week locked pool is 14,710 CHAM. 2 week locked pool is 16,910 CHAM. And the 3 week locked pool is 18,380 CHAM. There are also unique rewards for node holders. Each week, the account that creates the most nodes will win 10 CHAM tokens. Each node created weekly also gives you 1 entry for a weekly prize of 10 CHAM sent to a random account. Here, the more entries, the better your chances of winning. All node holders will receive airdrop when the protocol launches on other blockchains such as FTM, BSC, and Polygon. Let's move on. Well, the team pays special attention to security. The protocol has created fully automated contract testing, using code analysis tools. There are also time locks to prevent contract changes, and regular external audits by experienced developers. Champion Finance was checked by InterFi Network for problems and vulnerabilities in the source code. A KYC verification certificate was received from InterFi Network, which showed that the project is reliable and secure completely. Let's move on to the roadmap. So, the contract audit is complete and the team has gone through the KYC procedure, has also been conducted a marketing campaign. On June 29, the Genesis pool will be launched. Next are going to enter the coin market cap list, continue the marketing campaign, launch on other blockchain. In the next year will be released a launchpad, and lending and borrowing. Well, what I can say in the end, is that if you need constant profits, even during market downturns, you can become an active member of Champion Finance. Of course, I don't urge you to invest all your money in it, but I recommend you to take a closer look at its possibilities. You can use it to get good rewards through airdrops and so on. All updates will be featured on Champion Finance's social media channels, so recommend subscribing to them so you don't miss anything important. And on that note I conclude my today's review. Thanks for viewing, leave likes, write comments and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I wish you all profit in this difficult time. Bye.